Hello and welcome to another episode. This is a bit of a follow-up to my frunk removal video from last week where I wondered where the cabin air filter was now. Now, thanks to one of my channel members, Life in Cycling, he says it's actually behind the glove box. So this is what you have to do to get at the cabin air filter. And there's also some interesting stuff behind there as well. Okay, so you've got to go into the passenger side, or whatever side is the passenger side in your territory. And the glove box, open it, take all the crap out. That's the tea towel for my wife for a fake tan on the legs. 12-volt battery booster, which I always carry, and the manual. And that's all of it. To get this off, you've got to take this off, which just squeezes. Don't know if I can do it one-handed. Yeah, I can. There we go. And then you've got to squeeze both sides together. That. Let's see if I can do it with a camera. There we go. Now you can actually lift this off by angling it, so the whole thing comes out. And then you can see the climate control motor or the blower, and then that is the air filter. And to get the air filter off, you just pinch those two tabs together there, and it clips in at the end there. And there you have an original Kia PET filter. Note the direction of airflow, because if you do happen to replace it yourself, it has to be that way around. And then that's it. That's already covered in gunk. I can just tap all that out. I'll vacuum that out later, I think. And there is inside the top of the motor. So I'll put that back. Notice the end of that has to go back into that there. That's it, job's a good one. Now, the other thing I noticed whilst I was in here was to the left, there are some markings that say cCNC PC. So that is actually the cCNC head unit computer. And I noticed when it's either charging or it's got a vehicle to load on, that gets really, really hot. So just so you know where it is. I can just find the markings again. Needs a bit of light on that. Don't know if you can see that. It's a cCNC PC. And then those are all the part numbers on it. Right, and put it back. That's what you've got to connect up the mounts with. And they're just like that. They only kind of go on one way, so you've got to get the angle correct. That's it. Then squeeze those back in, and then put that little retainer back on. That's it. And it's shutting okay, so you know it's on right. And you pull the bottom and it doesn't come off. So all good. Then I can put everything back. I hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching.